How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome yourselves to another review on the channel. This is the second one of today. The earlier one was Gareth Bale. Now it is the turn of the brand new SBC. It's the 88 rated cam from Chelsea. It is the Brazilian Willian. We're going to review him today in this brand new central row and see what he offers your Ultimate Team, my Ultimate Team, and Ultimate Team in general. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and let's aim for 1,000 likes on this brand new Willian SBC review. If it helps you in any way, shape or form, or you just enjoy the video in general, smash a like and let's aim for that 1,000 like mark. And if you're new to the channel, you just found the channel, anything like that, drop a subscription. It takes 2 seconds of your time and helps me out massively. It helps you out massively. It just helps the community out massively. So that would be very much appreciated if you could do that. And click that little notification bell as well. As for the position I'm going to play him in, it's going to be in a 4-2-3-1. I think it's brackets 2, the one with the right mid and left mid. But he's going to play central as the cam in the 4-2-3-1. He's going to see what he's like in that role. He's going to create. He's going to shoot. Is he going to run past players? He's going to burst beyond the striker. We're going to see everything in this review. So lads, let's just get into it. So here we go, and the first things first is always the price. Now as you can see, it's actually come down. It was like $250 when it first got released. Now it is hovering around the $190 mark on the Xbox and the PlayStation, which for an 88 rated card I actually don't really see much of a problem with. I really don't. Considering he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high-to-high work rates, as you know, as a cam, or even as a striker. High-to-high does benefit you in certain ways, and it benefits in you not being able to get marked because you're up and down all the time, and you're up and down the avenues. You're splitting into the wide areas, you're splitting off into the central areas. You just move on the go all the time, so it really does help in certain areas. And his stats, man, his stats look absolutely nuts. So for the price, actually doesn't look too bad. $190 on the Xbox and on the PlayStation. As for the stats, which I've just said look very impressive, the physicality, it doesn't. Apart from the stamina, he's got 89, the jumping is 42, and his hitting accuracy is 32. So if you've got him as a wide cam, say in a 4-2-3-1 as a ram or lamb, those back post headers, that's not Willian's forte. He's not going to be one of those players. What he's going to be is kind of a more creative kind of personnel in the middle of the pitch, banging the long shots off and doing things like that. He's got 89 stamina, high-to-high work rates. It always helps to have good stamina. 89, it's very sufficient, and it is good for the card. The rest of his stats for any card in this game look very impressive. From 94 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, good burst of pace on him, and it is very good. The 90 attacking position, 87 finishing, 89 shot power, and 91 long shots. Given that he's got 66 volleys, they're actually not too bad. Volleys on this game are slightly overpowered from time to time, as you'll see some banging goals in this video. I think this one actually is a volley, as you see George Best get the ball played into Willian, rainbow flick, and then does he get on the volley? Kind of a half volley into the back of the net, easy as you like. When it comes to the passing with this card, he's got 89 vision, which for a cam area, it's very important because, again, you can be creative if you want with this card. What I wanted to do was see what he was like in front of goal, because I know he can be creative on this game. His passing was phenomenal for me, and his vision is 89, so 81 crossing. If he kind of drifts out into the wide areas, he can definitely cross the ball in and in a wicked kind of, I don't know, a delivery into the areas. He gets the ball in the 91st minute there and bags the winner in FUT Champions. All these games, by the way, are in FUT Champions, so if you're wondering which competition it was in, you can see it in the top left-hand corner of your screen. He's got 89 free kicks. Actually scored a banging free kick with Willian, all about the shot power and the free kick accuracy, of course. Short pass 86, long pass 82, and curve of 88. In terms of dribbling, and this is where he excels as well, he's got 93 agility. He's very quick on the dribble. He's very quick in making his decision and what he wants to do. And of course, you've just seen right there, the 4-star weak foot helps him massively. That's not even amongst the pros, but it will be in amongst kind of dribbling, because 4-star kind of ties in with the dribbling for me and my experience upon dribble and shooting with a 4-star weak foot. So when it comes down to the dribbling category, he's got 82 balance. Like I said, he's got 93 agility. He's got 85 reactions, 87 ball control, 92 dribbling. The stat is very good, and he's got 82 composure. I was going to say exposure. I don't want him exposing himself on the pitch or anything like that. As he gets the ball inside the area, he goes very close off a deflected strike. But again, he received the ball from the corner, and he will score the goal because he's scored 8 times in 5 games. I was very impressed with this guy in FUT Champions. He did a cracking job as he does a fake shot there, goes inside the area, second attempt, back of the net, easy as you like, boys. In terms of the best stats, you've got agility, dribbling, and a key stat today, which will be the acceleration of the card. The worst stats, again, screams physicality, 62 strength and 42 jumping. Physically, he's not strong. He is very weak. He will get pushed off the ball. He's prone to losing the ball due to this. And even though he's evasive and whatnot, he does lose the ball a lot because he is very weak on this game. So straight away, strength, aggression, 46 aggression. Jesus Christ. Not very good. And of course, you can add into the physicality, which I've got this cons physicality, not just strength in general. The jumping, because honestly, he just doesn't compete in a jumping area, whether it be from goal kicks, crosses, or anything like that. He doesn't compete in the size. He flicks the ball up, does a little shimmy, and that is a cracking strike into the back of the net again, utilizing the shot power and long shots on this card, which are the key two stats for me because, well, not the key stat, it's the key two pros for me. Long shots, 91, you're seeing it there, he can bloody bang them from distance. What is the key secret to his long shots? The shot power, 89. Look at the face, look at the bend, look at the whip. The keeper got his fingertips to it, couldn't even parry it beyond the post, beyond the bar, anything like that. As you see Zlatan get the ball, Zlatan in best out to, I don't know how this comes off the line, by the way, under the keeper's legs, somehow off the line, but he will make it 4-4 in this move, as he receives the ball off Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Eventually, Vidal, best, Zlatan to Willian, and it's a nice little goal from him as well. Lovely drag back, and again, it's all about the power and the long shots. In terms of pace of the card, he is rapid across the ground. He is quick in the first couple of inches on this game because he's got that instant burst of pace. The 94 acceleration with a top speed of 88, which again isn't too shabby for this card in general. In terms of the movement, of course, you need good movement in cam, especially in cam, because, of course, you need to wriggle free of that CDM. The CDM that's on, like, man mark, the CDM that's on cover center, you need to get rid of him with high work rates and the attacking position that he's got, even though the attacking position really doesn't matter if he's got high work rates. He's always in space, lads, always in space, and I love that about the movement on the card. The dribbling, again, I loved it. You can tie in the 4-star skills with that and the 4-star weak foot because they don't know which kind of direction you're going to go. And with Willian not being, like, heavily used on this game, not many people know he's got a 4-star weak foot, so use that to your advantage and go that left foot more often than not. In terms of passing, like I said, you can be a creator with this card, or you could be that kind of just, I don't know, like a sniper from range and just hitting those long shots every single time, or bursting beyond the strike force and getting the chances in behind the defense. In terms of creativity, 89 vision, 86 short pass, beautiful stats upon the passing, and the stamina as well, high work rates, needs good stamina. He's got 89, there's no worries about that in the slightest. Of course, to add to the pros, you could add the 4-star, and you could add a lot of different stats because his stats are phenomenal on this game. The only downsides, volleys, perhaps, even though I did score half volley, and volleys on this game, really, that stat really doesn't matter. It really doesn't because of how overpowered volleys actually are in this game. And the physicality. The physicality is the main con, and possibly the only con with this card, because I found it to be immense, lads. Remember, there's two different rating systems. I'm not saying these are the exact same or anything like that. The bottom one will be mathematically kind of done by myself, and I've put enjoyment in by myself and stuff like that, and all come to a rating which you would have seen earlier on. I think Gareth Bale got an 8.5 in that category, or an 8.6. This card, in terms of my overall rating, and this is going to be the one that kind of screams out to you, should I do this SBC, should I not do this SBC? Remember, my review ratings, they don't kind of dictate whether you should do an SBC or not. I know a lot of you kind of watch these SBC reviews to kind of figure out whether I should do the SBC or not, but honestly, lads, if you've got the coins, by all means do it. If you don't have the coins, don't do SBCs on this game, just simply don't. But if you've got like a lot of disposable kind of coinage on this game, by all means do it, because this card is fan-bloody-tastic. You've seen in the clips, you've seen how he acts in the game, you've seen how he goes in general about his business, and lads, my overall rating for Willian, 88 rated cam edition, or just cam version, whatever the hell you want to call it, he's getting a 9.2 for myself, which is a booster rating, a cracking rating for this card. And you can see my overall ratings in the top left hand corner of your screen. It's very what's the word for rhythm and stuff like that. It's consistent. My ratings is consistent right there. He's got value for coins 9.4 because I fully reckon the SBC is actually not bad in terms of value for coins. Yes, it's an untradeable. What, 190k for a card? Let's just gonna face it. He's not gonna get a team of the season. He will not get a team of the season. He links up perfectly with David Luiz. You've got to look at the other factors as well. Chelsea links up with Conte, team of the year. He links up with Eden Hazard's player of the month card. He links up with a lot of good cards in this game and gives you a lot of great links. Does this midfielder, you've got to kind of realize he plays some centre midfielder now, so you can put him in a different number of formations, 4-3-2-1, 4-3-3. Honestly, the possibilities are endless now with this Willian at cam. In terms of enjoyment rating, I'm giving him a 9.2. I did have fun with the card, and you can see that is kind of reflected in my 1.8 rating down below, because Again, these are out of 2, enjoyment out of 2, ability out of 2, value, consistency, and effectiveness. It all brings, if you add all those ratings together, out of 10 marking. So it's more mathematically for you guys that like the new system, and the other water is for you guys that like the old system. Honestly, I'm giving you the best of bloody both worlds here. It's getting 8.3 in total, 1.8 in terms of enjoyment, value 1.8 as well, ability 1.6, consistency 1.5, and effectiveness 1.6. In terms of perfect link, like I said, like I mentioned, like I've stated many times, David Luiz is your man. Of course, you've got another one at Chelsea. I think it's Lucas Piazon, but it's David Luiz. It's flashback David Luiz every single day. And of course, FUT Champs readiness, he's a starter for me. Honestly, I did use him in FUT Champions, and that's where I would use this guy. Off the bench, he'd be quite an impact. He would be an impact sub, but honestly, with the stamina he's got, he's more useful starting on the field. In terms of strong links, you got any Brazilian in the Premier League, Felipe Anderson, for example, or you got Brazilian icons in Socrates, or you got Chelsea players like Eden Hazard, like Kante, like I stated earlier on. And then you look at the Brazilians from out of the league for the weak links, and Vinicius Jr. could well be your man. In terms of summer players, Jesse Lingard's cam card, the best version, of course, Marco Reus, and his best version, because it is quite similar to this card in certain senses, 4-star, 4-star, and whatnot. And I've got Kai Havertz in there as well, because statistically, they look quite similar. They really do. So in terms of the key pro, will be the shooting on the card, because his shooting was phenomenal. You've seen some great goals in this review, and I just want to reiterate how good his shooting actually is. The key con will be the physicality. It'll either be the jumping or the strength. Physicality in general, it's just not there with the card apart from the stamina. And the best chem style for me would be Deadeye upon the card. As you can see, it takes him to a rating per position of a great rating per position cam. I think it takes him to a 93, so that's +5 on his actual rating as of right now at an 88. In terms of position kind of focus in terms of the Premier League, Kante leads the way. De Bruyne, Pogba, Willian comes ahead of Sané right now. But again, if I try Sané or I like Sané better, I'll put Sané ahead of him. Simple as that. But right now, that is how I would rank them in the Premier League. In terms of Brazilians, Pele, Neymar, Socrates, Ronaldinho, and Willian comes in at number 5. And lads, that's what we're going to do this review. I hope it has helped you in the ways that it could help you. Whether you've enjoyed the video just in general, whether it's helped you kind of figure out whether you want to or don't want to do the SBC, just whether it's helped you in any way, shape, or form, lads. And if you've enjoyed the video, by all means, help me out. Smash a like on the video. Comment in the comment section below any feedback you've got for me. And yeah, lads, hope you have enjoyed. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.